All right, guys, good morning. So today's a big day. We're going to go live with all of our members. This is going to be at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can grab a membership in the description. I'll explain that later. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go over Bitcoin and talk to you guys about why right now, is a pivotal moment of Bitcoin skyrocketing. I mean, shooting straight back up from here, or it is going to be just a collapse straight down to about $74,000 to even $71,000. What I'm going to do today is show you guys charts that are completely bearish, not based off opinion, but based off the metrics that have actually shown you guys the top is in. All right, let me actually pull up the Telegram channel for a second. Telegram channel is linked in the description. I encourage you guys to get in there. It is completely free. I talk about liquidation levels and a lot of things here. But here's something I ended up sharing with you guys. Yesterday, I did end up pulling out $100,000 from cryptocurrency. Yes, because the top could be in. And this is the video I showed you guys. I show you two indicators that suggest the top is most likely in for this cycle. Now, do I think the top is fully in? No, because I still have $1 million in crypto. But there are some signs here that I want you guys to see. And one of them is these here, where we are repeating the exact same pattern in 2021 where Bitcoin crashed, okay? The exact same fractal pattern. So it's very interesting what's happening here. But at the same time, we also see that we are presented with the same drawdown that we ended up seeing in 1721, which was about a 35 and 33% drop. Now we're at 30. Could we see the rebound from here? So what are we going to do, guys? This is why I put it back to back, just to see kind of what kind of interactions we would get here. More people like the bullish scenario, less people like the bearish scenario, which it makes sense, okay? We're naturally wired to want more hopeful things in life, and I don't blame you. But we got to talk about this, okay? What happens? Telegram, we can find that in the description. It's the third link down on your phone or your computer. Join it. It's free. I'll do more posts today. What we need to talk about today in the inner circle in our live Zoom call is how are you going to risk manage if the market completely falls out? What if this 200-day moving average right here in blue, what if it gets broken and we go down to the CME gap? Okay, you guys know there's a CME gap here at about $78,400 that has not been filled that you cannot see on the regular Bitcoin chart? Do you know there's another CME gap here at the top side around $90,000 that you cannot see from a regular chart? Guys, there are things hidden that you are not able to see from regular candlesticks, and that's what I want to try to expose today in the live call. So we're going to do the live call, and then we're going to actually go on and do a full Q&A session. So real quick, here's how you access this. The first link in the description, click on that. I'll give everybody 25% off the membership. I really want you guys to see the data in this Zoom call today. Once you do that, come over here to Inner Circle. Just click the top link here, and then you guys are going to be able to join the link. I'm not going to post a link yet because it's a live video. You guys could join. So I'm going to do this right after this video is done. Join this here, okay? After that, Telegram link here, all you guys need to do is click this link here, and it will give you guys immediate access into Telegram. That is completely free. And then tomorrow, I'm going to come out with a future forecast explaining what I'm doing with my remaining $1 million in the market and how I'm positioning it to make the most money coming up here. But also being very transparent, guys, with why you need to see these two metrics ASAP, because they have called the exact tops every single time. Every single time in cryptocurrency, guys, we've reached the top, it's been called exactly. And we are at a point where we have reached the top yet again in this cycle. The cycle could have ended a year earlier, but I will pair this with some other data that suggests that we may not be done yet. Real quick, I want to show you guys this chart before we leave because we'll be talking about this today. This is Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is actually, while everything is going down, it's actually looking a little bit better because we're seeing the crossover on the RSI here as well as the crossover on the MACD pushing us to the downside. And what we've actually kind of created here, real quickly, if we take it's a sloppy double top, okay? And it's probably more of a double top than is an ascending point to the right here. But what we can see is we absolutely have divergence here on Bitcoin dominance. What does this usually mean for altcoins? It usually means that altcoins are going to do very well. Here's the problem. Altcoins can't go into alt season unless what? Unless Bitcoin goes back up. Well, what do you guys know about BlackRock right now? Selling off hundreds of millions worth of Bitcoin because they're supposedly going to issue a Bitcoin fork? Like, we've got ridiculous stuff going on behind the scenes. So while we are seeing all of this data about BlackRock selling off, there are these trickles of strong confidence behind the scenes. Do you guys know also that the SEC dropped the case against Robinhood? They dropped the case against OpenSea, dropped the case against Coinbase, dropped it against Uniswap. All right, it is a matter of days before they drop the case for what, guys? XRP. And XRP, I think, is going to rip. The $100,000 that I sold yesterday, I did not sell a single dollar of our XRP. There's no way I'm selling XRP. We keep the treasure on the ledger. XRP and Stellar. All right? So guys, I'm going to unpack all this today in the inner circle. It's a live Zoom call at 2 p.m. today. So grab a membership, join that, and then tomorrow morning I'll talk to you guys about how I'm managing my money and what I plan on doing with it going into the bull market. But currently, we end up having about high 600s, 650,000 in Coinbase, and then we have in our ledger 911,000 here, and $1 million is our principal balance. Okay, guys, let's get together on the call later. Let me show you what I see and give you an opportunity to ask questions amongst the group of just questions you guys have in the market. New questions are welcome, advanced questions are welcome, and let's dive into this as a family and get together with a community of traders that are really trying their best in crypto, and we have a pretty good track record here. All right, guys, Jake will talk about the indicators later, but they're very bullish, and I'll actually talk about this more, and I don't have time here. I'll talk about it more in the live Zoom call later today. I'll see you guys there. Here's a pop-up. Grab the link in the description, 25% off the membership, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.